Let's take a look at Sunday morning. Start out with the chords, go through the verse, the chorus, go through the bridge, and through to the ending of the song. Let's first talk about the chords. So for the majority of this song, we'll play D minor, G, and C. We'll go through these fairly quickly. So 1, 2, and 4. You can also use 3 instead of 4 if you like. So that's D minor. G. Let's use 3, 2, and 4 here. And C. Let's use 3, 2, and 1. The standard shape. So G has a few options. So we'll use this fingering for G so that we can move quickly to C. Okay, so the beginning, so we're in 4/4 time. The beginning of the song, we have a drums playing for 2 bars in C, means no chord. And then we will start here on D minor. So the whole intro is here to here. We'll talk about this spot to this spot because we're playing guitar. And I'll just talk briefly about the keyboard part. So the keyboard comes in just before the beat 1 here. If we want to do this on guitar, we play an upstroke. And we're also working on playing, let's say we have our beats here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hand will be going down, up, down, up, every beat. Okay, so that continues. So it's going down twice per beat. So back to this. So again, we just play just before the beat. So we just play G just a little bit early. And the same with C, and we can just continue that pattern. So just an upstroke there. But for the purposes of this video, we will play on the beats here. Basically just 1, 2, 3, 4, and feel free to add anything else that you like. So let's start with the guitar portion of the intro. So we'll play these 4 bars, starting with D minor. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the intro. Let's work on the first verse. So the first verse begins here and ends here. And the same thing, we'll play the D minor, G, and the C, and repeat that pattern. So let's work through that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's pause briefly and we will check out the second verse, starting here and ending here. Okay. So let's work through this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that leads us to the first chorus. Starting here and ending here. So we'll start one measure early, so we can get in the some of the singing pickup notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have the verse coming in, starting here and ending here. So let's play that one. Just one bar this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's look at next part. So we have just one verse, and now we're moving on to the chorus, starting here and ending here. So again, we'll give ourselves an extra measure of 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we get into the bridge part. Okay. So we'll play through this part. I'll give you a bar of 4 and then we'll play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what you'd want to play for the bridge. Okay, so there really aren't any chords necessarily, but it is possible to play some chords. We might call these implied changes, implied chords. So just keep in mind that this is the same thing that we just did. We're just seeing if we might want to put chord changes on it. Okay, so this is the bridge again, just coming at it from a chord kind of approach. We already talked about C, but let's point out E, so we can play this. For E, A minor, we can play this. And for G, G flat and F, we'll work on playing a bar chord shape, and we'll move that around. Okay. So we take this shape here, and if we're on G, we would play this on the 3rd fret. Okay. This one we play on the 2nd, and then this the 1st. So we just keep shifting this shape down 1 fret at a time. And then G, we talked about G. C, we talked about C. Okay, so the last 2 chords to talk about are these 2, the C and the C sharp. So we'll do something similar to what we did with the G, G flat, and F. So we'll play a bar chord. 1, 3, 3, 3. And so the C, just like we did here, we will line this fret up with the 3rd fret, and then we will shift the shape to the right to get to the 4th fret. Okay. All right, so that's the bridge. And now we're back on the verse here. So we start here and here. So let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's look at the chorus beginning here. And then ending here. So we'll try that out. Let's give ourselves an extra bar for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and from there we're just basically repeating the chords for the chorus and just continuing out from there, and then you can fade out or end it however you want to. Okay, well that does it for this tune, Sunday morning.